Jesteś na bloku? Давай. Бързо будеш ми камера, коцовре. Co je? Tak. Au. Au. Takže tady potřebuju poslední známá pozice společníka. Což je tu někde. Statistiky 000, dobrý. Achievementy pořád jsou.
He says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
Bunch of degenerates.
Joj. Jo, mám spadnul, ne? Značení zevnitř, kurva. Nechtěl. A to je co jako? Dole něco je. Co jsem debil? No dobrá.
Some of you have questioned the stricter mining quotas and the new taxes being levied by the Grand Circonic Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated.
Nebudou tolerovány.
Look at Duncan Bales, my good friend. He's a
Komunismus. Akorát ploch o něco rychlejší. Ty vole. Ty vole, no počkej. Dravý pták. Nemůžu. Já potřebuji 4krát to samý. Potřebuju tohle, tady. Amulet a potřebuju 3 runy. No najít. Zatím si to udělám teda takhle. Teď to. Zaměnití místo zdraví čerpá manu. Já neumírám. Jo.
Karnaka needed miners, and he produced them. Out of thin air. That's the Draconic spirit. That's what we need.
Co dělá tady ta lev?
What is all this racket?
Jo, ono to... Aha, okej. Chloroform. Okej. A dělal to bordel, vole. Too much wine. Cože tady najdu z něho, jo, no, runa tady je. Musí jít nějak přeskočit. Skoro. Bych chtěl tu runu, no. Já myslím, že to je ten obchod. Ježíš, to bude ten obchod. To je nic. To je ten černý obchod, že jo. Chci se dostat k té runě. Teda nejspíš tady někde. Aha. Pastičky.
Who's she to say I didn't deserve the promotion? She wouldn't know a promotion if it hit her in the head. In fact, maybe that's just what she needs.
Okay. Čo nechápu, proč je to fial. Taký bledě, když jsem to vypínal.
making your way across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
Okay. Takže 5. Rovně mám 2. OK. 3. Teď to nebudu používat. Takže by pomohlo tohle asi. No to nemá mít tenhle filtr právě. Jsem to vypínal ten filtr. Nevím proč to tam mám. Ten filtr her to nedělá určitě. Ale já to uložím. Restartuju to. Zkusit to vypnout ještě jednou nějak. Spore. Void installer. Less visual. Less visual effect. To schválně odinstalluju všechno. Kurva, já to musím vybrat. Low health. To odinstaluji všechno. Pak to znovu nainstaluju. No adrenaline visual, no blur, no dark vision, no double jump, no FOV, no position, no reflex light, no underwater blur, stealth, no hit effect, to nevím, vole, co jako úplně je. No hit effect. Dám to schválně do prdele. Sword, kterého zdám taky do prdele. Takže to je všechno. Potom Extended Powers. No mana consumption, full mana regen. Jinak by to trvalo strašně dlouho. Swap Powers. To nechci. To nechám být, to je vanilla. Jenom to mám teda tu nekonečnou manu, protože bych čekal prostě strašně dlouho, než se to dobije. Bezva... Nejde mi to zapnout. Let's fucking go. Pojď, funguje. Výborně. Takže. Ne, furt je to fialový. To je divný. A i tady máme efekt. Zvláštní. No, nedá se s tím nic dělat, každopádně asi nějaký update nebo něco. Kdo ví? Se nikdo nedozví. Tady už nic není.
Dear Stomach, I have received your request and agree that dinner time cannot come quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still on duty. I will get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely, me.
Okay. Cool. Ty vole, tak tady. Máme jeden problém. Jak je tak toho nesmrtelný asi. Dobře. Teď jak se to bude počítat, že? Zabitinu? To asi pojde. No heslo, kurva. Po smrti. Já ho nesmím zabít, ale hovno, pičo. Jak to mám udělat, vole? Já ho uspím. Voda. Teď ještě jednou rozsekám. No takhle. To nejde moc rozstřílet, sakra. Tam pošlo takhle. Takhle. Zajímavý, tady mi to bere manu. A tady? Tady ne. Tady taky ne. Tady? Tady jo. What the fuck, jak to funguje, ty vole? To je divný všechno. No, to je jedno. To mi nevadí. Zajímavý. By mohla být heslo. Juj. Ten kraken. Not the whale. Kde by to mohl být ten kód? Ty vole. Observatory safe. DISHONORED, no. No ty kombinace jsou po každý jiný, ale já potřebuji to místo, kde to je. Clockwork Mansion. Royal Observatory. Note sold by black market shopkeeper. Aha. OK. Tady budu potřebovat ukradnout nebo koupit. Číslo na safe. Tak. To asi nevyhodilo. Tamhle ta runa, ta je v tom shopu. Co amuletu bych se mohl dostat k amuletu? Nějak. Ty mi sere, že se to nějak seklo, kurva, to mělo fungovat úplně jinak. Nevím, proč to tak je. Ty vole, tady odsud. Tam jsou další strážníci. Čaký stromy, ty vole. Tady to vypadá, že se tam mohu dostat tím oknem. Tam se dostat. Tady? Že by? Tak nic. Můžu použít tohle, no, jako nástrahu. Co je to?
If you go creeping around, watch out for the blood flies.
Bit hot, isn't it?
Jaj. To není moc výhra. No. Oh. Hello there. Jsou tady samý pasti.
You up for a beer later?
Tak jsem piči, to mi připomíná práci. Fuck. Ale jsou patra. Patra 1. Schodiště stupně, ale. OK. Tohle vede do 3 asi. Nějaký schodiště? A tady to 2. Tady je to schodiště. Vodorovně. Je to zvláštně udělaný. No. No hello.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
Poor Lucinda. She wanted to raise the Bloodbriar, but cannot. After trying to make gravehounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some of what she can do flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers raw, weaving nets, or raising cows to slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living under the boot.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Oh. Trošku nechápu, proč mám 5 uspávacích šipek a 20 normálních, ty vole. Pičovina.
I can feel my power grow. I can hear her
Oh.
voice. I can feel her spirit touching mine.
Můžu otevřít? Paráda. Čekaj, sere to oko, proč tak je do prdele práce, sakra. Vizuál. FPS má furt stejný. Zajímavý. Akorát vidím piču. Když ji přitáhnu? No ji nepřitáhnu, že jo, to je ten problém, no. Ty hořlavý, tím ji zabiju. Třeba ten chlorofor. Tam jsou spávací kušky. Tady někde by měly být ty uspávací. To je paráda. Oh. Nějaký save zase. Co to? Aha. Aha. Typek se nadechal, no. Co dělá, co tohle vole, pičo? Aha. Dobře. Jsem mírně retardovaný, no. Sorry, jako. Myslím, že za tím obchodníkem a pak to tady vyřídit. My to tady vyřídím, potom půjdu. What the fuck? fuck is this shit? Co to je, ty vole, pane? Kytka. Můžu použít ten chloroform někde. Just damn it. Co daleko lepší než to je. Ne, speller, vole. Tohle mi dej. Takže na to kytku. Možná budeme se zapálit asi. Jo, si pohodně. Kytičky budou muset zapálit. Shit. Když vystřelím, to uslyší. Už bych mohl tohle zkusit. Wow. Oh. To nejde zabít tady tím. To musím zapálit, no. Prostě najít flašky a zapálit to. To nějak být.
Who's running around over there?
Ale no tak. GG? To asi úplně nehoří. To určitě nehoří, no. Zkusím obejít, veď. Co tady je? A všichni sedí takhle. Typo.
Our mistress hears you've been looking at her old journals and forbidden archives. She's going to be cross.
I only had a bit of a peek.
Jo.
Rihanna was busy with something elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnaca. I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing Carmina. I read it too. Do you think Delilah really could have done that? I've heard the same stories about—
You're not one of us! Think you're safe over there?
If our mistress hears you've been looking at her old journals in the forbidden archives, she's going to be cross.
Rihanna was busy with something elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnaca. I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing Tamina. I read it too. Do you think Delilah could have done that? I've heard the same stories about Paolo the house.
Who is this?
Nikdo. To není. Všechno se ti zdá.
Happened to Jindash?
Jejda.
Can you stop?
Teď musím udělat všechno okolo. Vidět co na toho hráklu.
But I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Business with Jindash won't affect things.
No. He continued to tinker with the lenses. Thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jindash finished some time ago. The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. A tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, Delilah, my empress. It seems rather rude to die here, whoever you were.
To se dá dostat nějak horejškem pro tu runu. Proto ještě přijdu později. Shit.
A corpse? What in the world?
No nic, zkusil jsem to.
A corpse? What in the world?
Nebo když tady to jde, taky zabije. Počkejte, je cesta nahoru. Co to? No, ono to je živý právě. Zajímavý místo nasazení.
I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened.
Strašně mě zajímalo, čo si jako všim kdo. Kde?
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Mm-hmm.
I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. The time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the Coven's glory days.
Wasn't mutton. I don't care what anybody says. I know mutton, and that wasn't it.
Uh-huh.
It seems rather rude to die here, whoever you were.
No to kurwa, to też widzisz, no. Never mind. Tyhle to jsem nechtěl. The fuck is this shit? Mě zajímá, jestli mi tohle pomůže třeba. Pochybuju, ale... Co když jo? Teď dám tu barvu. Oni se proměňují v růže asi. Aha. Ok, jasně. Jo. Tak nic. Třeba k tomu oráklu se dostat nějak.
And a bone from a drowned man's leg.
Tak to oráklu. Já už je tam nahoře se nedostanu.
This looks important. I wonder what it does. Jindosh was tiresome. How does this even work? Všechno? Je to prostě?
Let me help you. What is this? No.
do now? I'm ruined. That feeling. The things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It... Delilah. It was every...
Teď jsem pojebal sice. To jsem měl nejdřív zjistit asi. hodin, 13 hodin, 14 minut, 13. To je události potom. Hold už to bude takhle. Třeba bys tam vypadalo jinak. Kdo je? Ale to všechno vyplo? Všechny ty čarodějky to vyplo. Aha. Lol. Tohle bohužel ne. Shit.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Cool. Chod pro zásobování. Tak toho tady je trošku moc, ne? Aha. OK, teď tudy taky můžu jít, jo? To jsem se dozvěděl brzo, no. Ty vole. Jak se dostaneš sem?
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Mhm. Rychlost útoku, bro. Tohle je poslední runa. Nahoru ještě amulet.
I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor.
Oh. Anyway. Výstří šipka oslepí nepřátele. Jo. Ty vole, jako okle. Tohle je pěkný design.
There will come a time when we must part. I only tell you this in the hope to make easier our farewells.
Někdy by to mělo být, ne? Nebo to je ten rozbitý už. To je ta runa.
That's it. I'm done.
Sklepě jsem byl. Stejně budu muset jít nudy vlastně. Aha. Ty vole, kam bere toto? To zase nikde nedozvěděl. Ne, do piče jsem nechtěl.
Probably nothing, but... Alright, let me take a look around.
Jo, jasně. What? What? Ale no, tak neděj taky stavy.
I think I just saw something.
Co ti zdálo? Jako zabila se sama, že jo, to je... Not my fault.
River crust is more likely.
It's just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Huh? Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you.
Okay. Cool.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
To je docela drahý. Ale asi chápu, no. Největší vzdálenost. Chci tohle, no počkám něco lepšího.
I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery. Bloodflies are worse here than any district in Kanaka, and it used to be such a prosperous district too.
Asi ty blokodavě radši.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. An excellent choice. Visit again soon.
No, co jiného bys s tím dělal? Asi to vyberu za chvilku, neboj. Akorát si nepamatuju, kde to bylo. Jak se tam dostanu k němu?
Welcome back. Please, take your time. Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Tyba, to bude někde? Tak ne.
Nah, not this time.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaka now.
Já jsem zapomněl, když se tam dostanu. More. Jo, přesně to, co jsem si myslel, že budu muset použít, ale s tím, že tady zničím tohle. Zničím tohle.
Sorry, we're closed.
What the fuck, a hodí do prdele, to fakt? Tohle už jsem sundal. Tohle si vemu. Tady nějak nápadně, vole. Přes loď mám piči. Tak, paráda. Aha. Paráda. Kód. Vybrat se od saveu. Runa. Všechny důležité věci. Bych mohl zkusit to domino, že? To je taky zajímavý právě. Nebo ty amulety. Jsem chtěl ty amulety. Tři nepřátelé. Tohle jsem chtěl, no, to udělám potom. Zajímavý. Dobře. Ty ještě pro save a zpátky loď.
This whole business has me on pins and needles. Jumpy as anything.
To je funny, jak to všechny vyplo. Šest, osm, tři. Bomba. Si nic nebude, no. Jsme zpátky a potom budu spát. Až budu na lodi. GG.
That sounded like broken glass. Something feels wrong.
Bych mohl vyzkoušet ten domino efekt aspoň.
Let's see if we're going on. I am getting good and drunk after this. Oh, something stinks around. It's not my job to clean it up. Lord.
It's funny to think about it. I could be reading the letter right now. Thinking about me.
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Look at their clothes.
What?
What's the matter with you?
You never earned those belts. I'm twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something. Come on. Now's not the time for a nap.
He's just been knocked out.
That sounded like broken glass.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around. She's been choked out.
Ty vole, mě se to neuložilo. Ale no tak, more, nedělej takovýhle věci. Vrátím se na loď a vypnu to. Jsem 3 FPS. What? 1 FPS. Okay, co to kurva je? To je blesknu. Mě prostě musí tak dobrou hru hodit do takového sračkovního engineu. Takže všichni se nekenu. I když ty sklony mám, sedu na to.
As if things aren't bad enough now.
Boom, boom, boom.
We're playing dice tonight.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things. that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Zanechá někde 2 amulety. Ty vole. Ty vole. Přemýšlím, kde by tak mohly být. Že amuletíky. Už žádný nevím.
Pushed out into the harsh world, you are alone, but for a few allies. There's a cheerful song in his head that he learned on the docks. Something about whales and women. Quite humorous, actually. He threw her things into the street and locked her out. It was the month of ice. He takes things from his co-workers, little things he thinks they won't miss.
To není možný, že jsem někde vynechal.
By day he enforces the law. By night, he's a thief and a ruffian.
Tady jsem ještě nebyl.
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Who's that?
Mě by se mělo, kde jsou ty talismany, když je nevidím? Kde jako jsou, když je nevidím? Čemu mě bere v tom boráku? Oni bere v tom boráku určitě.
Fortunately, we are still on duty. I will get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely, me.
Pushed out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. She once attended an opera in borrowed formal attire, of course. She'd give anything to hear another.
A je friendly? Není.
Smells like piss. What a dump.
Pushed out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Já už vím.
He spiked the man's ginger beer, took the wallet and the watch. They asked for directions. She sent them to a cul-de-sac she knew to be watched by cutthroats. He kissed her and told her to meet him beneath the falls. When she arrived, he pushed her in the mud and ran off with her purse. She dumped them in the bay. In a few days, the waves and hagfish will cover up what she's done.
Something unsavory going on.
By day, he enforces the law. By night, he's a thief and a ruffian.
Můžu mít ve vodě, kurva. Oh shit.
What was that? No way! Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Nothing. Worse than nothing.
He knew the man worked on the rooftops on a windmill crew. It was almost too easy to stage the accident. But surely, she is little more than a thug in uniform. He's a mean drunk. He slapped the boy for spilling a beer. Broke a tooth with his ring. He's trying to frame his captain. Hopes to move up in rank when it's done. At the last moment, she she switched contracts. That's how she lucked into such a fine apartment.
Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's
Push
nothing.
out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. Those around you cannot see me. I am here.
Čaj.
Here.
Blood ox stew tonight. Starving. What the?
What a sigma.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me. 16 years ago, it was just Brienne Ashworth and Delilah. When they founded the Coven together. I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor. She licked the ichor from her whalebone blade in the sun's first light, tasting the blood of a dozen overseers. There will come a time when we must part.
Nechápu.
I only tell you this.
Nikde nevidím tu runy.
To make easier
Nikde.
our farewells.
Se píčovinu, vole. Už jsem tady celý prošel, nikde ty runy nejsou. Mrdám to. Nějaký skem debilní. What?
Huh. I thought that. Kinda dry. Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them.
Just Nikde nejsou amulety, what the fuck? Zvláštní. Nic no. Už jsme slyšeli.
So it's done.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the dreadful whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Tohle je prostě... What? Jako kde? Nechápu, kde jsou.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's ruins. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Megan can take care of herself. Listen to me. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this? The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak, how the city uses it for windmills and mining operations. The Vice Overseer for Karnaka, Liam Byrne. Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face. Aramis Stilton's home looks more like a bunker than a mansion. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanis was a good man.
Bomba, no. Šulin, ty vole.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and, worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Poprvé tady nic nechybí.
So our young friend is headed into the Dust District. Nobody lives there unless they don't have a choice. And people like Emily don't even visit. According to Sokolov, she'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared, but the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
Right.
What's that?
Počkej, nebo nahoru dole.
Ready now?
Ready.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stoughton's home. Maybe he's still in there. Or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Dust District. Cool. Push it.